This amateur footage was taken in a coastal town as the tsunami hit, revealing the full power of the tsunami in horrific detail. Residents had just minutes to flee before the wall of water came ashore. The town where this video was taken, Minami Sanriku, on the coast of Miyagi Prefecture, is now flattened. Authorities say 10,000 of its residents are missing. Japan has now dispatched 100,000 troops to the area, and rescue teams from the US, New Zealand, China and other countries have arrived. They are being greeted with scenes of utter devastation. The death toll is rising steadily. It will be weeks before it's known how many people lie buried here or how many were swept out to sea. Reunions bring relief from the horror, but for many more families, the search for loved ones continues. The grim rescue efforts are taking place against the backdrop of a threatened nuclear disaster. Workers at the Fukushima 1 nuclear power plant are battling to stabilise the reactors after a second explosion on Saturday. Now, technicians are trying to avoid a meltdown in one of the 3 reactors by pouring in seawater. They say the fuel rods were almost completely exposed, raising fears of a further catastrophe. All people within a 20-kilometre radius of the plant are being evacuated to other areas. The Japanese government is playing down fears of a nuclear disaster, but news reports say that a US aircraft carrier in the area has been redeployed after recording abnormally high levels of radiation 100 kilometres offshore. Aftershocks continue to rock much of northern and eastern Japan, including the capital. At 6 p.m. on a Monday evening, Tokyo's main train station is normally packed as millions of commuters head to the suburbs. It appears many workers have heeded the government's call for people to stay home in an effort to conserve energy. For those who did venture out, the sense of fear following Friday's massive earthquake is still present.
It's very scary. I'm scared of more earthquakes.
I was in my office on the 33rd floor when the earthquake struck on Friday. It swayed from side to side. Everyone was so shocked.
The danger is not yet over. Japan's meteorological agency says there is a 70% chance of a magnitude 7 or stronger earthquake striking in the next 3 days. In this huge urban area of 35 million inhabitants, there is a palpable nervousness over what the coming days may bring. As Tokyo's workers head home, it's likely their thoughts are also with the tens of thousands of people further north whose homes and livelihoods have crumbled or been washed away. Henry Ridgwell for VOA News, Tokyo.